This was me, so yesterday I was chilling a little bit, didn't feel like streaming, but wanted to play this. So it was me recording myself going. I didn't want to beat any new missions. I just went back and replayed a bunch of the earlier missions, trying to get the best rating I could, and or getting the battle logs I hadn't gotten. And this was truly my first time trying diving back into this. Well, first time in this session, I should say. But I've really found a build I love. This is not it. I've improved it with the chain gun. But um, anyways, we're gonna watch a couple of these, and then I did some arenas. Those were so cool.
There, that corporate dog. Don't give him another inch.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
Final sight. Keep up the good work.
Light hand ammunition at 50%.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
That interloper, what makes the Liberation Front strong? Force and act, we stand as one!
AP at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Mic check, volume check, rowdy, rowdy. Woo. Yeah, clean. First run this session, and an A. We'll take it. And then redid this mission. Had a super cool finish, especially since it not only because I flew to it and finished it in slow mo, but the rocket too. Woo! It's a clip and a half.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
This is, this is essentially the build that I've settled on. Chain gun in the right. Although I was playing with a double sword recently. Chain gun in the right, sword in the left,
Keep at it, 621.
plasma missiles on the right shoulder, but see, okay, this is still before I improved it. This is where I have the plasma rockets on the shoulder missiles, but they're the ones that go up, mortar up. I switched to the more direct ones, and then the grenade launcher on the left shoulder. But I've been flipping it around. I got a new FCS that lets me, like my missiles lock on quicker.
Destroyed.
So I built a build where I had, you know, dual plasma missiles on the shoulder. One, the direct line drive ones, and one that go up. That way I can kind of like hit them from both angles and stuff.
Here, fight back!
We're no match for an AP.
Have no fear.
This, this was a tough fight the first time I fought this. Like when you beat the mission for the first time, I made light work of this, especially since it helped. He has ricochet, but it helps to have an explosive weapon on me. Cool.
50%.
APS overload?
See, in that time I remember, like, because he's got ricochet even when he's staggered, I immediately switched to the rocket. The little dash back, square up. Woo! Yo, once you start getting more options of weapons to like buy, and the ability to say swap, to essentially have like a right-handed weapon on your shoulders. Oh man, this game gets really fun and fluid, and
That's it for this job, 621.
kind of like get addicted to trying out different builds a bit. Another super performance. Only a B though. Only a B. Not very good. Everyone knows I could do better. This is me doing one of the arenas. And I'm pretty sure this keeps all my deaths. Like
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 25, rank E.
started recording.
Subject AC, infection. Call sign V6, Materlink. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
I definitely had to do some tinkering on my build. Like, this dude's nuts. I mean, he's got plasma shield. Which honestly, I think is the first time you go against an enemy that has a shield like that. Not like a barrier shield, but a shield. But he's also got the bubble gun that I have, and the line drive missile. Yeah, this dude's tough. Absolutely. Had his way with me there. Got him up. Oh wow, since we're watching a recording, it's a good time for me to work on the command. The death command. Green elements. Green elements. Chat commands. Custom commands. This is where it gets tricky.
Activating combat mode.
At first, we just did this. 551 times. That is God of War Ragnarok.
AP at 50%.
I just typed in the command exclamation point death. Yeah, this I do a bit better, especially evading, but it's just a flurry. I mean, I can do a lot of damage to him if I can hit him, but he's just that. But not only do I get better at playing against him in terms of just like the thumbstick skills, right? Dodging that, like what am I calling it? Like the energy howitzer thing that comes your way. But I tweak my build and it helps a lot. Alright, so 551, what was cool is that counts God of War, that's platinuming it on the hardest difficulty. Not just beating the main story. Okay, so the command read has been bodied. Money sign, bracket, count death. And then death. Then I made this one. Okay, it's the same.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Put on the shield. That way I can block these bubbles a bit. If I can just dodge the laser, block the bubbles. Boom, boom. That was perfect. I got him to like 90% staggered. And then that way my first melee like staggers him and then goes through. And the second one is just huge on him.
At 30%.
Dude, he lights me up there. See, that was a rowdy delay. He had that red square for a while. Literally flips on the other side of me. And then, hold on, since this is a recording, let's go back. That was not a good exchange there.
30%.
Terrible exchange. Not only do I whiff on my blade, he hits me with that, and then the bubbles. Oh, alright, but watch this. This is nutty from him. Red square, like the red square is not up, but the visual is up. Then the red square goes up after he flips me.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Oops, I've been forgetting to add deaths. Okay, so we know that's 2. The one after him flipping me and then like hurdling me, then blasting me. And then that one. I think I might have missed one other. We'll just tack it up.
Main system.
Because there'll be a time where I'm like frustrated and like, alright, that one doesn't count. So go and add an extra one now. Ultimately, I was like, dude, the shield, like me using a shield, isn't blocking enough bubbles. I just need to back up, because having used the bubbles myself, I know they're really hindered by range. I was like, I'll go like that.
At 30%.
Yikes.
Activating combat mode. AP at 50%.
Target destroyed. Evaluation. Well done.
Yeah, so he got bodied cleanly there, right?
Combat mode.
Back. Is this no? This is not the run I beat him on. Hold on, sorry, too far.
AP
Oh, I mean, I got hurt a good bit. Waylaying him on that chainsaw, ready to break his stagger and then sword him. Such a clean finish, baby. Alright, I was trying to figure out how to
Target destroyed.
reset my
Evaluation. Well done.
like death counter from Ragnarok. Did I die? I didn't die there. Why did I? I don't know why I added another. Oh well. Maybe I don't do it in Twitch chat. Maybe I do it in. Need to get the parts. That's what the red exclamation point is for. I initially thought it meant that like you couldn't use those for main story missions or something, but all right, we'll just keep the one. These are all fighting that same guy, right? Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me. I was at 27. Oh well, fuck it. Hold on. I'm about to die. That's one. Two. Three. Four. So 31, 32, that's fine. 32, that's fine. Oh yeah, there's enough 5, so 32. Very safe. We actually probably should bring it up to 33. Yep. Yep. Oh no, I beat him. That was it. Okay. All right, sorry. Mm. Okay. I didn't mean to do it. Okay, let me go to the death command that I already have.
Main system.
Alright, now let me give you the stream new content. I got a cool screenshot. This was in me testing builds. I was in the like simulator. Got a sick screenshot there. Alright, the last one was me beating that Maeterlinck for 22k, 25e. Now I'm doing little ZE. Okay.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation
Maybe I
Program.
need to
Number 24.
set.
Rank E.
That's the counter to value.
Subject AC. UAU. Call sign. Little ZE.
Maybe do it without the
Commencing
brackets.
evaluation.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
I like that we're on this like frozen lake. See this? No, that's still the vertical build. I guess I need to put tech here again to log into it. I see the command create as embodied, and then it count like boom count death. I don't know how to like set that. I guess I just delete it and redo it. Let's do that.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Man name. Hold on. Damn, I'm missing me finishing these dudes. I beat that first try, right? Yeah, breaded him.
Target destroyed.
Baboomaboo.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Wait, I actually needed to do, hold on. Displays. And then I go straight into the Swinburne. Get count.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 23. Rank E. Final evaluation. Subject AC. guidance. Call sign V7 Swinburne.
Okay.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
So that's this code. We're in the simulation in this arena. Blocked a lot of that and countered me massively. Okay, a new command.
At 30%.
I died.
Main
Okay.
system activating combat mode.
Okay, let's try it now. Yeah. 273. Not even. Maybe you have to make a command to do that, and then you can just delete the command. If I go death count. There we go. Or at least that's working. I just need to, I guess, make a third account. Or I'm in a third command. Boom. And new command. Value. Death. $34. The first, sorry, death count. 73. Okay, but what if I did reset? Boom, 34. Now, if I go death count,
Target destroyed.
34.
This concludes
yeah.
E-rank evaluation.
And then we can just
Well
delete
done.
the reset command. I just smoked his ass. Alright, sweet. Anytime I die, we want to add one, we just exclamation point death. We want to see how many there are. Boom. Oh, wait. I need to actually. I need to make the one that adds a death only available like me and mods. Working.
Congratulations. You have
Okay,
surpassed
yeah.
rank E.
This
We
is
are
the one
glad
that
to oversee your
adds to it,
development
right?
as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all
And
mercenaries.
first off, use your cooldown. Seconds global. Settings. User level. Oh man, I forget what the difference is. There's like a broadcasters, obviously me. Super moderator, moderator, VIP, regular subscriber. I think I want to put it on moderator is fine. Save. That. So again, death count. And everyone should be able to use that one. That one's everyone, yep. Hmm. Okay, one more time. Death count anyone can use, shows how many. Death adds 1. I went ahead and moved it up to 35. Okay. We're chilling. Alright, we're almost done. There's one more video. So I went and redid that mission where you go up to crashed, like burning mechs, and you retrieve their like, combat logs or whatever. Now the first time when I beat it, like played through it initially for the story, you know, I had to learn eventually that that 6th one was like there was one down and to your left immediately when you spawned in the map. Excuse me. Well, by the time that I replayed this mission, I had forgotten. So, anyways, what this is like, I did a run, I redid this, and I only found 5. You know, the first time I beat through this, I got 6, and then so I only got 5. And then I was like, okay, I redid the mission. This time I didn't care about the timer. I was just like, I'm gonna try to find some. And then that's when I remembered the one down and to the left, right when you spawn in. Boom. So now I was back up to the 6 that I had from when I first played it. And I think this is the end of that run. Maybe this is the... Hold on. Yeah. And then so eventually, I don't know what else to do. I know that you can't, like, I've already tried to go in those directions to the edges of the map on previous runs. And, you know, you just get the red barrier. So eventually... I go up to this cliffside and have no idea. You know I'm not the type to look up this unless it's like forever. And I'm sitting here and I'm just waiting for the timer. Because I was like, I'll at least get this. This has got to be like good for at least a B. And then boom, I see that light. And then I see that mech and I'm like, and so by the time that I see this, I don't even bother really trying to make a push for any of these. It was more just like, all right, let's see what we have. But it was kind of like I was just standing there cliffside like, waiting for the timer, and then I was like, what is that? So anyways, timer runs out. This is the one that I was referring to at the bottom left that I had forgotten about and then remembered, and so this is the clean run. These are the plasma missiles I was talking about that are more line drivey.
This log is interesting. I'll make a copy. Nothing the corpse need worry about.
We've got
Analyzing log. This gives us some more insight about V4 skills. That makes 3 logs. This is useful. We've got visuals on V4's AC assembly. That's 5 logs. Worthless.
Stop! What are you doing here?
Looks like they're out scavenging. Could be a dozer.
They're still dangerous.
Analyzing. Very interesting. This could be worth something. Keep an eye on the clock. Either avoid combat or make it quick. I'm 7 logs. Nothing we can sell here.
You, AC pilot. You're no comrade of ours, are you? Wait, you killed them all!
A Liberation Front survivor. Just hold us up if you engage her. The mission comes before everything else.
This is interesting. This person's name, who's just a battle log enemy. You can see it by his name. It has the little like yellow thing.
Warrior, just like the others, and I will not give in.
Oh, okay. Maybe Little Z might be the faction, and this character's name is Yu. Oh, this was so nuts. Anyways, because I thought for a second his name was also Little Z, and I was like, that's the person I played in the arena, but it was a different mech. Alright, but check this out. Hey, I get the kill. Now, I should have stayed closer to the combat log and just stayed within range, but look how buzzer beater. Buzzer beater. Connecting.
Confirmed.
Connecting.
AC
Oh, 1 second left, dude.
Looks like you found pay dirt 621. We've still got time, but we've checked out every promising wreck.
Yeah, again, I could have just stayed close to it and not broken its the like proximity of it, but got it. 1 second left, dude. Yeah, that's one of those that's like a bummer that it happens off stream because reacting live to it and it's just much more of a clippable moment. I'm not even gonna clip it now. But I did get an S rank, baby. Yeah. You're my darling, baby. Only 9K in repair costs. All in that ammunition.
You, AC pilot.
And then what's cool, and I don't know if it's because I got an S rank, or if it's because I completed the battle log, or if it's because of a combination of both, but this was the first time that after going back and replaying a mission that it gave me a part, just gave it to me. and it's a detonating bazooka, which is sick. So that incentivizes me and makes me want to go back and get S ranks on some of the ones that I got A ranks on, and try to see if you get a part from any S rank. So anyways, we've seen all that. This is me beating this guy pretty hard, and we've already watched these smoke those two guys first try. Okay, we're live. So now we're in chapter 2. Getting like that fight at the end of chapter 1. Man, that almost broke me. So let's try to go beat one of these that we got an A on. Get extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed. Let's do this one. We've already gotten the... Actually, let's do this one. I still haven't been able to find the battle log. So, oh yeah, I was playing around with a different one. So this one's the chainsaw, the sword, the missiles up, and then the grenade launcher. Yeah, okay. I am going to use this one. What we were doing with this one was... Okay, so we've been rocking the laser blade lately. Still those, and then these. I just bought these. I just kind of want to try them out. I love how if you buy an item
13,
and then you subsequently go to resell it, you don't get shafted.
Don't let the red guns teach you bad manners.
The buy value and the resell value are the exact same. So you can buy it, resell it, buy it again, resell it, and you won't lose any money because of that.
Main system activating combat mode.
I shouldn't have been.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Guns should be taking care of some freelance?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target
Okay,
destroyed.
where... Battle now.
Hey, freelance.
Battle
I told you why we're here. Well, us real Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, all those little bases next.
Good five. Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
The one thing about the chainsaw, I mean, they might actually... I wouldn't be surprised if they nerfed it. Which would be sad because it's primarily a single-player game, but...
Can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't
like,
need magazine
the big reason I love it, regardless of damage, is because of the magazine size.
That takes care of the frontline.
One of these tougher missions, I was running out of bullets.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots! 2 generators to go.
Alright, this is where I'm going to explore a little bit, because...
Hope you're enjoying the field trip, kids. Don't wet your pants now.
Once I have gone straight left there, and did not lead to a
Gunfire.
battle log.
No luck with the sewing club, I see. That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon.
I've never
Hope
been
you
over
pilot
here, though.
better than you sew.
Damn, I'm actually surprised I haven't hit a visible wall yet. There we go. Speaking of. Ooh. Oh, damn. Imagine he was back against that damn. That would have been mad hidden. Oh, that has to be it. Yep. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, I forgot. That, blade doesn't have like a follow-up. I love this new FCS though. You really can notice how much faster the missiles do their full lock-on.
At 30%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Now, that will give me the battle line. So I wonder how it works. Like, let's say I only get an A rating or something, right? If I do it next time and I don't go fight that person because I already have their battle log, to save time, you know, damage, all the things that you lose points for. Does that work that way? You know what I mean? Or do you actually get an S rank? I would need to beat that in the same run I got. Not good. My chair's so loud, I'm so sorry. 90% of the time, I manage to mute my mic when I go to shift, just because I know
Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old dam. We've got a job to do here. Looks like we got competition. Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Looks like my good-for-nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Go 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
I even tried a double blade build, and I might go back to it, but like laser blade and the other one, pulse blade. Okay, so boom, we got the battle log. Now I wonder, I go through it again super fast, clean, and I get an S without beating that battle log in. I think before I try that though, I'm gonna try this first one again. Wait, this you have to use the starting mech, which is kind of annoying, and you have to play against that big helicopter. Okay, but we're gonna go grenade, laser blade, right shoulder. We want these. That should be good to go. No, we need this. Reduce missile lock time. Yes, please. The game messed up my build there.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
Main system activating combat mode.
I hope this time pause doesn't take off.
Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
Yeah, I do. I like. They both have their benefits, right? The laser blade, I think, has a bigger radius.
The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
And also will be effective against certain types of potential shields and barriers, I think. However,
Move on to the next site, 621.
it lacks the ability to do the double slash. So sick.
Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
But yeah, this one's you gotta be careful.
Don't give them another
Huge.
inch. We have to defend the artillery.
I wonder if it's better to, because it says extra rewards for killing more enemies, right? So would it be better to stall and not beat the main objective and kill more mobs?
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
That hits me, of course.
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Force and
Whoa,
act.
easy guys.
This one.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Like, should I kill a bunch of mobs? I feel like I should. Because it doesn't explicitly mention time. It does mention dingoes.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
That'd have been pretty quick. Not a lot of damage taken and enemies defeated. Still only an A. I wonder if it's purely based on your income, right? Like bonus pay. How is it determined? Like if my ammunition cost is too high, does that affect it? Maybe I do a run where, and I'm enjoying the combat, so I genuinely don't mind this, but I go and I just eat every single mob in that mission. I've not even tried these four on stream or off. Yeah, we'll try. Alright, we'll do it one more time. I do think I'm gonna go double missiles, though, instead of the grenade launcher for now. Especially since there's a decent amount of little helicopters and
The
stuff.
client doesn't care who does this job. As long as it gets done.
Main system activating combat mode.
We're gonna murk every enemy. I'm gonna put on some tunes since this isn't a new mission. that too loud though? Just to be safe. Turn it way down. Here we go. Everyone knows it.
Commence mission.
Well, just in case. Wow, why is this so
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
We've got a corporate merc! All to us already.
Ooh, sneaky little flank. Damn, that is the path.
There! That corporate dog! Don't give him a...
Oh damn, I actually thought I was behind them all. Now I know for next time, if there's a next time.
Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
We don't talk about it. Wow, what a sloppy season. This just feels so loud. I have it like on 5% on my YouTube, and
Commence mission.
the negative 27
Destroy all of the
decibel
Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
on OBS, and yet blast.
We've got a corporate merc! They're all to us already. Sneaky bastard.
Hey, my message is
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
no way.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back! There! That corporate dog!
Stop
Don't
hiding.
give him another inch. We have to
Oh,
defend
I
the
felt
artillery.
like I sounded southern there. Stop hiding. Ooh, I hit him with that little skirt. Where is he?
Into the final site. Keep up the good work. Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Force and act, we stand as one!
Flight and ammunition at 30%.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Wait, where are they? No! There was like a couple red dots right by me. I actually didn't mean to blow up the last little turret. I got C. So, time clearly is a factor because I made more money. I think last time my profit margin was 138. This time I get not maybe profit margin. I guess that is, right? Yeah, it says income, but it should say like margin, I guess. Right? Income doesn't factor in expenses. Anywho, 138, I had an A. This is 150, I have a C. So time is a factor. My repair cost might be even lower, but obviously ammunition cost was a lot higher. So then I wonder if it's purely speed. I'm not gonna do that one again for now. I'm gonna wait a bit. I don't mind running those kind of things though, because you get monies. Just let you buy different guns so you can try out different combos. And it's nice just having like one of each type kind of on each, like have at least one on for right. You know, like for example, this plasma, I love it on the right shoulder. As long as some items I have them at least one on the right, some right, one on the left. Obviously, like the swords can't go on the right, so. That grenade launcher I put on was good damage. It was like 1400. Yeah, I guess when it says extra rewards, it just means the cash, because that gives you 100K. So I've already beat the side mission there. So just to switch it up, but still test that theory, what we're gonna do this one, this build, and I'm gonna ignore the battle log mech that spawns, and I'm gonna blast into these choppers.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack!
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
Here, fight back!
We're no match for an AC.
Have no fear.
Looks like you got them all.
We're picking Rubicon fleet on stuff for you. You shameless coral scavengers.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Oh, I'm dosey-doing with them. I just don't want to take cheap damage. My value. So A, which is better than the C that I had, even though I'd killed way more enemies then. Damn, how could I go much faster? I guess get a mech that has a lot of thrust and where I can almost just fly the whole way. Freaking, and maybe have like two long. I don't know how to put this. Instead of like the plasma ones, which are great for Stag, have just grenade launcher, missiles, fly by, shoot, and I don't have to like double check to make sure that they're dead. But we'll chill on the A for now. This one doesn't even have a battle log. Are we trying to do this one super fast?
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the red gun should be taking care of some freelance?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. But no one even told you why we're here. Well, us real red guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Gun 5. Can't take
Okay,
yourself away from
update.
chatting with a tag-along.
Not letting me progress because I
Why
like.
don't you start a sewing club together?
I guess I have to listen to this dialogue.
Two targets destroyed. How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur. Gun 4. Can't say I considered you a pro either.
So either A, those aren't available for me to kill right off the rip. Oh, you do have to kill all these people. Okay, so it's not just about the equipment.
Main system activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the red gun should be taking care of some freelance?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. Then no one even told you why we're here.
No way that hits me.
Well, us real red guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along. Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut? Two targets destroyed. How about
Damn, the chain gun
Guess you're not a total
when overheated is
that takes care
like
of the
out
front
of
MTs.
commission forever.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots! 2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621. Hope you're enjoying the field trip, kid. Don't wet your pants now.
Does this guy ever shut up?
Gun 5. No luck for the sewing
Whatever
club,
my
I
build
see.
is, one thing I like about it right now is how quickly it resets
Rubicon, open pilot better
from
than
being
yourself.
out of energy.
One more target remaining, 621.
on this section, you don't have to kill all the enemies.
Do you hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one!
Hot dog, you got an AC.
More like old piece of dough. No! The Gurlian Dam! You wretched vultures! Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Looks like my good-for-nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Good 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
That's S. I was a little sloppy in that second section. A. Ooh, well, that's better than the C, but yeah, I think I can be cleaner in that second section. After you kill the first group, A, I don't need to charge dead on because they have so many of those like anti-cannons. And then I gotta remember not to go to the top plateau right away. I need to kill the dudes in the middle plateau. We're up to 900k. I've wanted to try this pile bunker. Split missile launcher. Where's the? This is the 10 one we're at. And they're all straight line. Or napalm bomb launcher. I like this because it can go on my left arm, or I can put it on my left shoulder. And now that I know that there are whenever I played last, I looked up the trophies, and there are trophies for like own every part, every frame part, every weapon part and stuff. So while I love that they make it so you can just swap in and out, you can buy stuff, sell it back as you figure out your build, eventually, you know, you're gonna want to just have them all if you care about, you know, trophies. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna equip these, but since this is so expensive, I might go and buy this generator. No. Put me back on. Our main mission.
Here's the request from
First
Raven
time.
Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field to confirm the information Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Alian Ocean, this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of Grid
Oh,
086.
is it gonna man cannon us?
You could use it to launch your AC. To
Let's
the
go! It is! Oh, that's awesome.
Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug. It's also the territory of a belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey. I'll be here to support you, Raven.
I do think we want to start with the double. No, let's switch it up. What did I just buy? That? Yep. Napalm? Let's try that. Keep that the same laser blade, yeah.
Let me handle getting us into the grid. I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems. And manipulating them too. Commencing infiltration to grid 0H6.
I like how my, I mean, we didn't see my man cannon. Where are we going to?
Deactivating lock on vertical catapult.
Okay, hell yeah.
Connecting steam cylinders.
We just saw our character landing there. Dude, this is sick. Uh-oh. Wait, that's all we went? Yeah, we must have already done the man cannon across the ocean. That's a
Let's get to work,
super
shall we?
sick shot.
Main system activating combat mode.
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
What does loot look like in this game? Ah, okay. Oh, that was sick. The way that the rocket followed me, I was able to see it and dodge it. This game is, oh, it's fun. It is fun. Especially when you get a build you like. Wait, can I hurt myself from my own fire?
Who's this tourist? You think you could just waltz straight in here?
Invincible roaming. He is someone from the arena.
Boss.
A and B,
Invincible rummy.
but this is from like the same mech build.
Arena registration formed. AC identified as
Wait,
Mad
alright, do I hurt
Star.
myself in my fire?
Right.
No.
There it is.
You're no ordinary tourist. Mad stuff!
Hostile AC destroyed.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How curious. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven. I've gathered data on the woman from that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD, for the laser faction. She joined them 3 years ago, working with her crew of junk wizards and hackers. Within half a year, she ceased her
Again, it's another game where I kind of wish I had a controller cam. Just the way I will go like ball, kind of like reverse ball, to hit square often. what it is in this game. It was circle a lot in Elden Ring. What's this way? Tango. One. Where? Where? Maybe I need to interact with that and then it's going to tell me to go here. No way there's that many tangos.
30%.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party.
Ooh, salamander's neck. I don't like it. It's creepy.
Well, you're no slouch, are you?
You need to be conservative with my chain gun for now. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Winner of 86 is lower level. I need to be conservative. Now this is pretty cool level design. I mean, we still kind of not open world. It's section missions and stuff, but the way you kind of like weave through this massive facility. Well, this is where I was earlier. Well, there's tangos over there. No way we follow that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. Okay. The touchpad doesn't do anything. No map. Dude, I love this build. It's cool because like with the 3 that I have, it makes the left shoulder very flexible. I guess so.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Is it? No. Center of grid 86's lower level. I think that's where I started. High key. Lower level. Maybe that's when I was too high up. I'm trying to go down. Oh, maybe that's part of it. So that's extra cool. Bring me up. Crazy there's no like mission objective right now for me though. So we've been there. 86 is lower level. I think this is where I got an invisible wall, but I was on the top side when that happened. Maybe not. Yep, okay. Yo no sé, estoy confundido. Maybe I do follow it. Surely I get invisible walled here too. Dude, this 90s, early 2000s techno European club music is amazing right now. I feel like I'm watching Blade. Trying to figure out what to do. Although it says lower level, I'm just gonna go up. Maybe it's a paradox. Oh, okay. Ooh, wasted those. Oh, hey. Fewer enemies. Battle log included.
GP at 50%.
Ow. Okay.
2 repair kits remaining.
No, I just wasted that. Okay, this is not
1 repair kit remaining. Left at 50%.
Where's the other? Okay.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
He's got like a
Right-hand
shotgun.
ammunition depleted.
Yeah, we're gonna need a supply kit.
Left-hand ammunition at
I love how
30%.
like mobile and
at 30%.
fluid I can. Oh, I'm dead. No. You can still be with the napalm launcher. Start from checkpoint, I guess.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party.
No, I wonder how I can make it a
Come on in,
command.
and let's get acquainted.
I don't have to manually adjust it on screen though.
Let's take her up on the offer, Raven. I've gathered data on the woman from that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD, a formidable Dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew
This is
of
so cool the way they're just like
hackers.
unaware, chilling. Ow. Ow. Wow.
50%.
Wow, dude.
At 30%.
Oh, I gotta remember, I don't have to be. Dude, this whole time I was being conservative as shit with my chain gun when I didn't need to be. Oh, I saw it too late. Due to all the fact that I had him stuck. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. What am I doing? Is there no like supply log? Or one of those like supply, what are they, Sherpas? That would be nigh on perfect. You don't get any help from killing them back. Killing you. Ah! That could have been my death. I accidentally sorted when I'm in a napalm.
Kept us waiting, tourist.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't come back here and try. I'm gonna die to this, but okay. Now we have to remember.
Wow, you're no...
Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it on screen right now. Got it in chat. granted, VODs and things like that, YouTube wouldn't have the chat.
Looks like you're
Alright.
having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How curious. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
Oh, I accidentally dodged into that. Oh, that environmental.
2 repair kits remaining.
Okay, this time I would have been really good on health if I didn't accidentally lit up by that barrel. Remember, when I first got to that arena, before I even knew there were battle log enemies there, I tried to shoot it. Maybe not that exactly, but...
50%.
The laser sword definitely comes back quicker, I believe.
One repair kit remaining.
Alright, kill the salamanders.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party. Well,
Too easy.
you're no slouch, are you?
No way, I never noticed that door open. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, no I did. I came in here and then that's where I went back out and never came back in here. And I don't blame myself. For the record. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. I mean... Oh hey, you're there. That was overkill. Again, this is really cool though, like just the general concept of, again, this game does a really cool, even though you're in a mech, still feeling small and like the sense of sci-fi scale. Like with that giant, oh, this is actually, wow. First one I found. HC 3000 wrecker, home wrecker. But as, like, this facility is so huge, we're a mech, and we're kind of like weaving through it. Whoa, this thing's look trippy. Whoa, come on in. No. Any other loot? No, that was terrible. I just found loot. Careful. Get furnace. There's another one. Well, that's where my other missiles went. They sensed that guy. PC-2000.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Trying to save my chain gun as best I can. What the fuck? We're lost again. Ooh. Oh, sneaky bomb, dude. Sneaky bomb. That's cheeky. That honestly reminds me of Elden Ring when you're in the Royal Capital and eventually you can go into the sewers.
I've got you now.
Affiliation as an independent mercenary.
I don't know you a damn thing. You made a big mistake coming here.
I think he was expecting someone else. Let's deal with him.
I think he was expecting someone else. That's probably.
Don't worry. I put your money to good use.
Yeah, definitely.
Just take a look at what my new AC can do.
Same.
My credit score's only gonna go up. Get it, dude. You gotta put that shit to work. Every last credit.
Hostile AC destroyed. Let's move on.
No repair kits remaining.
That's really what I want from one of these chests. Okay, was that all just secret stuff? Not actually part of it? It did go through like a weird... Oh, careful. Yeah, so that's cool. There's like two little secret areas there. There's the one just past the furnace and down, and then the one in there. We're on... I wish you can tell what mission and stuff you're on.
set.
Okay, we have a vertical launch. And let's murk some fools first. Damn, replaying this mission for an S is gonna be something. Although I have the battle. Oh, here's more battle logs. There's a lot on this mission. Freaking mech won't go up. Weird.
Picking up multiple MTs. Tread carefully.
Yeah, since I'm healthless. Damn, the storm is still rumbling.
Left hand in.
Nearly forgot your fireworks.
Oh, we're just putting them on it.
There's our turret, just cut above the rest.
Left hand ammunition at 30%.
It's just overwhelming.
Ammunition.
Sword, fire.
All right,
Blast.
turret. That's enough. You've made your point. I surrender. It's just not worth the losses. Come on, I'll let you through. I belong now.
Let's see what she has up her sleeve. Shall we, Raven?
Hold on, let me look for loot right here. Pretty cool little arena. Launch me. Don't tell the elf.
You're not afraid of anything,
I know. I just want to check.
I like that, Taurus.
Oh, we needed this. Huge come on. Huge come up that. Alright, oh, this is about to be a fight. Look how cool this looks. Talk about a Mad Max mech tank thing. It's the size of an amphitheater. Speed. That speed of the camera. Oh well. Definitely want to do that. Cinder, Carla. Oh my God, that's over. It's a giant furnace armor. I don't exactly know how to deal with that one. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think the napalm's gonna do much to him.
Kind of a
I said it'd be cool if you could. Oh, where it hurt.
2 repair kits remaining.
What did she say? It'd be cool if you can kind of change your loadout mid-mission without dying at the supply thing. Dude, this is so cool. The design of this freaking furnace volcano battle bot. What can I do when he's like this? Oh, get me out of here.
Cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral patterns changed. Watch out.
1 repair kit remaining. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
I think the what's it called? The napalm. Uh-oh.
No AP at 50%.
Still staggered from the first, man, recovered. The napalm does damage him if I put it in his 2-hole. Yeah, I was hoping I could just time it and it would like iframe it as we talked about with the other boss. It wasn't a bad first run. Oops, sorry.
So it was the Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation.
Did nothing. Okay.
Easily destroyed, I see. Be careful.
No, dude, if you run out of jetpack juice, you are sad family. Well, I meant to change mine. I also don't think the sword's gonna do much here. Jeez. Alright, let me at least learn what the weak spot is. Is it just putting it right in the furnace here?
Finished already?
I don't really learn much from that.
Not so sharp after all.
Alright, let me change
What a letdown.
a couple things. Definitely don't need the napalm. It damaged them, but it's still probably not the most efficient. This is a cool ass boss though. Okay, right with a Gatling gun for sure. Might be double Gatling gun given the nature of the fight. I've never rocked a dual Gatling gun. Done similar things like the Gatling gun and the machine gun. Okay, we still want those. Oh, this might be a one for the vertical ones. Okay. Maybe just dual those. He has armor. Okay, so this does shield. What? We'll try missile launcher. Alright, we got the vertical ones. No, I gotta remember no I didn't check what it did. When I put the, oh no. When I put the dual Gatling guns on, you know what? I didn't even think of speed and jetpacking.
Be careful.
AP at 50%.
Maybe when I do get on the ground though, that's when you focus on the furnace. Oh yeah, it rips the stagger. Holy shit. Big chunks.
I heard you were good. But the cleaner is going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
2 repair kits remaining.
Get up. Oh, we're just ripped cheek spot. How did I take that much damage? Oh my, bro. And he got rid of so much of the stagger I built up. Very sad. Let's go, sir. Let's get staggered. Stop cheating. Everyone knows it.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
What is he shooting at me? I think it's the furnace.
At 30%.
Oh, I'm hurting. If I can get him staggered one more time, please.
Light and ammunition at 30%.
I didn't mean to fly at him. Everyone knows it. No. Oh my god. Now please stagger him. Please. Thank you. Oh. Let's go. Baby. 2 tries. Oh, that got dicey. That got so dicey. I was on 900 health and he almost hit me with his backhand.
Systems offline. Employees shut down confirmed.
Let's go. 2 tries.
Enough, tourist. It's been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way.
I want loot.
Guided tour
It would be
General
appreciative,
Carla
too.
herself.
Let's go. Just ripped into that furnace, baby. Yeah, I got a bunch of the log things. Couple chests. New core, new arms. Not that I really even know what any of that all means. I mean, other than I guess a blue kill of like a log hunt is worth 3 and a gold's worth 1, but what does it all like lead to? I guess a part every time you level it up, maybe? That system could be explained a little bit better.
No new messages.
No one wants to talk to me after the feed I just had?
Raven,
Like Cowboy Bebop.
we've received a job from RAD's leader, Carla. This could just be another one of her traps. But after the impression you left on her last time, I think it's unlikely. Let's take a look at the briefing.
Eliminate the Doser faction. Western Belly. Eliminate the Junker Coyotes, a Doser faction invading grid 86. Extra rewards. Boom. All in the same spot. I thought I was getting catapulted across. Maybe that's the like ultimate goal, and I have to secure this facility more before I can get catapulted. Way more AP. It takes too much energy. Although I can switch things around, like, for example, not having 2 chain guns. 425. Yeah, the pulse blade is so much cheaper on your energy load compared to the laser blade. I didn't really notice that. And then on my back, instead of that, that's 165 is pretty cheap. Napalm 60, love that. Hell yeah. Okay. It looks weird and it's worse in a lot of ways. Although that jump in AP is really tempting. Yeah, I gain a lot of weight. I lose boost speed. Gain AP. Wow, firearm specialization goes way down. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. This, replay missions. Oof. Do we get a new arena? Yeah, main.
My favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. You see, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around and snapping at our
Wait,
heels.
so we basically fucked up her
They're
shit,
dull
and then now
company,
she's
tourist.
paying us to help keep some bandits off of her?
One
Nice.
thing, though. They're using RADMTs, hot from the black market. They might be a pack of dumb animals, but at least they know quality workmanship. Anyway, you know the score. You made this mess, now you get to clean it up. Well, technically, I'm asking you to make a whole new mess. Ah, whatever. You know what to do. Now get out there.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Get out there and bag me some coyotes.
They're already moving in, Raven. Let's handle them.
That is funny. You are working from the basically inside out from where you just beat that giant boss.
Hey! We got an AC! Never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
What? Oh, I literally thought she said punchers and kickers. Like, damn, busting out the special teams on me? Really trying to play the field position game? Oh, wow, they're all in the lowdown.
Firepower and maneuverability.
Damn it! This wasn't part of the plan!
Can't stand the sound of a whiny coyote. Finish him off, tourist.
2 repair teams remaining.
Clean as a whistle. Moving on, tourist.
Enemies detected. I'll mark their location.
Figured you could handle this on your own. So I called off my MTs. About time we got some maintenance anyhow.
Oh, I need to remove that as a pin. Ah, no,
We
no,
got
no.
company!
No, no, please.
And an
Don't send
dumbass
this
Rummy.
message.
That one of RAD's newbies?
We'll blow 'em sky high!
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. You would have kept watch at least.
Whoa. Damn, they have range for days. Oof. Skirt. Absolutely skirt. Oh, well done. Shot.
Confirmed. Coyote
Dude,
force
that
eliminated.
feels so satisfying. Like, locking missiles onto one, knowing it's gonna kill them, and then kind of like ignoring them,
And now,
freaking sliding with the mech past them as you then go and lay a chain gun into them. I like how that after the last one being very big, tons of harder enemies with a bunch of log hunts, and then obviously it culminated in a super boss fight. But that one's just low key, real chill.
One new message.
And from a lore standpoint, it actually makes sense. Like, hey, you messed up my
Guess you
defenses.
noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. I see you're heading for the
I
cargo
do wish
launcher
there was
now.
more like
Not a bad
cutscenes, you know?
idea. I'll give you that.
Like they could have went
Keep heading for the ice
Gundam,
field.
you know,
I'll
where
take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
just an anime, but the whole concept of a galactic war and like armies and you know elite units that had these mechs. Ocean crossing. Oh, reached the intercontinental cargo launcher found deep within the outer shell. Yeah, so that is what we were doing. Concludes chapter. Yeah, let's finish that up. Do. I'm at a milli. Wait, let's do that one more time. It's the, you know. And now that I know that they're pretty far away on this one, let's go back. We'll go that and then the line drive ones. Door doesn't do much. Actually, that's not true. There was a couple times I fought the big lads.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Main system activating combat mode.
let's get rolling, tourist. Get out there and bag me some coyotes.
I do wish there were more color palettes out there to be Unlock, earned, 1.
Hey, we got an AC! Never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
Custom MTs made by our own engineers. When did those hit the black market?
They look like Bell's fragments, but with enhanced firepower and maneuverability.
Damn it! This wasn't part of the plan!
Can't stand the sound of a whiny coyote. Finish him off, tourist. Clean as a whistle. Moving on, tourist.
Enemies detected. I'll mark their location.
Figured you could handle this on your own, so I called off my MTs. No time to got some maintenance anyhow.
Look, fella, we got company!
That ain't dumbass Rummy.
Ow.
That one of RAD's newbies?
We'll blow the sky high!
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. He would have kept watch at least.
2 repaired.
Confirmed. Coyote force eliminated.
Looks like it's over. Guess I was right to pick you
That's
for the
pretty quick.
job.
Might be at least a B.
It's my turn to
Maybe
help
the
you.
damage I took. Damage. Ooh, we'll take it. I got the Texan Saints game up by preseason. Alright, main mission. Concluding chapter 2, baby.
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the Intercontinental Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder. Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis.
That's badass.
But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
More means she's, immortal. Only other thing it can mean. Okay, for this one, since it's not so range based, we'll go grenade launcher again. Actually, no, let's do grenade cannon, grenade launcher. They're both about 1400. Wait, 285, 385. We'll go with that one then. Wait, where's my right shoulder on? Okay. Wait, let me... Okay, we love this color palette. This thing is saved already, right? Actually, I need it. No. This needs... Any one of them. Okay. How do I copy it again? I see how to paste it. Okay. Entire frame. So we got the one, boom. Wait, no. Oh, in fairness, that one is more black than... That's okay. That's alright. Looks good. See, like, I wish you could unlock more of these. I think I have unlocked a couple. You should definitely unlock the color palettes of the mechs you beat in the arena. I know you can unlock their builds. Just to go into a mission with it. Wait, okay, never mind. I just remember. This might be the mission where I get a cutscene where I get launched and it's like really cool. Damn it. I mean, that looks great. I can't believe I... Now oh, wait a minute. Always this. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna do that, but then the legs, main color is gonna go back to the but wait, maybe make the sub black. That kind of goes ham. Oh well, fuck it. This is it. This is it.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
Now I'm going out the other direction. Hopefully there's not much fighting, it's just cool
This
launch
elevator
pad.
goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves.
We're at
You
6,400.
can guess what happened.
Our altitude. First time I really dared to even see that.
arrived at the top. Sending you new marker data. As Carla said,
Sick.
at this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA's satellites.
This is a great shot. Are those the Hammer of Dawns? Am I about to get space lasered?
Intruder detected in forbidden sector.
That's me.
Terminating target. AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Terminating.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute forces then.
Ooh! A little quick skirt backwards.
That must be the PCA security system.
Secrets? Tired of this generic quest objective. Reach the center of the lower level. Up. No chest, bummer. I like how they have defenses on the underneath. They know you're gonna kill them. Uh-oh. No bueno. Death was added. We're up to 38. Hey, cheeky. Still no chest, it seems. This is where I was earlier.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
That must be the PCA security system.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember, I don't need to change to my sword. I'm using natural like a left shoulder weapon.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute forces then.
Don't get fried.
That's an extremely powerful laser.
Nice moves, tourist.
AP.
Oh,
at
it almost
30%.
hitting me, stalled me in the air.
2 repair kits
Almost,
remaining.
almost long enough to cover my juice.
AP
Dude.
at 30%.
Alright, fuck it.
1 repair kit remaining. Terminated.
Alright. So this was not gonna be, I know it was an end of a chapter mission, but you know, given that we had the big boss fight right before, maybe they're like, you know what, we're gonna make this chapter just a real chill, fun. Nope. No fun.
Must be the PCA security system.
Oh my god, I think a spider just caught my face. Creepy. Just been a steady, low thunder rumble roll.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute force suicide.
Don't get fried.
Damn, they haven't tried to target me yet?
That's an
What's going on?
extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
Never thought I'd see an AC dancing for the PCA's lasers like that. Nice moves, tourist.
Terminated. Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat.
Shitty satellites.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
Sweet.
There. Access the container.
Okay, maybe it was relatively chill. I just overcomplicated that, I guess, by flying through and flying, trying to fly underneath. Need this.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Oh, balls. Ow.
That machine.
Yep, sea spider.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt.
I love that I can shoot those quickly without having to, like, frame myself. Whatever they call it. Ow. Oh, that hurt. I didn't need the supply thing. Ow,
That machine was
my
created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist.
lord. That kind of made me frame it. No, no.
Highest by mismanaged
Ow.
Institute.
Okay.
Dirty work survived.
One repair kit remaining.
Even when I staggered, I don't I do like being able to just get into this wheelhouse. I'm gonna fly up like that. Actually, I do decent damage. That's a sword. No, I got sloppy there. Oh, no. How do I get hit by that? Scholars have been debating it for centuries even. Chunky nugs. That's such a cool shot. Oh, that's so dope. Dude, they go ham on the boss fights. Per usual from Assault. Ow. Oh, dude, I'm so, like, cause the camera lock, I'm looking up and I went into, I guess, napalm or laser. Ugh, dude, that was a good run. 40 deaths, 40 nights.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Didn't take a bunch of cheap damage this time.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider.
These,
Relics left to haunt
like the
Now what's it doing here?
energy missiles or whatever I have, are not as good in this fight.
That machine was created
I don't
by
think.
a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fire's virus may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
Damn, he shot 3 at me that time. Not expecting that. But I did dodge him.
Two repair kits remaining.
Oh, that was a bad time to do that. Not a huge chunky butt like we wanted there. Just opportunity, I might say.
Ammunition at 15%. Light gun ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
Dude, the explosives do so much stagger damage. It's absurd. Is this even their weak spot?
Taking major damage. You do this right.
Smash it up, tourist.
Yeah, I think it's underneath. It's got like a pine cone butthole. A what?
No repair kits remaining.
I'm sorry on my behalf, whatever.
Light shoulder
I don't know, but we know. I don't know, but I think we know.
30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
You please stagger yourself. Stop being extra. Everyone knows that you are extra. Pine cone, sphincter attack. Let's go! He tries. There's the pine cone. You see it. You know it. There. Kind of gross. Oh, I don't like the cone.
They were using coral for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Is this the one I die? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm ready to get launched, baby. Send me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Let me play. Doing an audio check. Jupiter and Mars. No loot though? That was another cool design, dude. They're basically like, screw trying a little cargo container back there. Let's just play it safe. You don't get jumped by a pine cone.
Brace yourself.
But I do think that the more damaged you are, the more scratched up your mech is, regardless of what the like polish you use for your color palette. This is sick. I can't wait.
tourist.
Launch me, baby.
You're Walter's hound, right?
I'm like a dump truck. Look at the
Guess a
four
dog can't choose its master.
fires of Ibis.
But still, tough luck.
That must be what the
I feel
C
sorry for you.
is,
I really do.
so to speak. That this is gonna launch me over.
Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right?
What'd you just fucking do?
No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
Thunderstorm. Dude, this is cool. Sci-fi as fudge. Bruh.
What changes?
This is cool. When you do get cutscenes in this game, they go bonkers. What if I'm too heavy? Because it's made for cargo. Whoa.
Raven? You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon. Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
That's ultimately what we're trying to get. Is like, let me put my dogs in. We're trying to get coral off this planet so we can sell it and basically buy our freedom. Okay, I'm back. I am about to end stream. We're right at the 3-hour mark. That's great. I just completed this chapter. That's great. One of my dogs is under my desk, which is not great.
Augmented Human C4621
In standard
entering
mode.
standard mode. 2 new messages.
Hey, come here. Hey, come. You're
Looks
working
like
my
you've
PC.
made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
Good girl, Leia. Good girl.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. D-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. These correspond to the middle ranks. We invite you to further hone your technique.
Raven, I was looking into the arena, and I discovered something you might want to know about. It's a network service that was labeled Nest, with no obvious
Is that like the
clues about its
PvP part?
purpose. From what I can tell, it's a special mercenary support program, encrypted and kept secret.
This is a cool way to tie that into like
I've installed a back
area.
door,
Or
so you'll have no trouble getting in as you please.
Nest. But yeah, it never put me back on online mode after I didn't trim that video. Let's see how many new ones we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck yeah. Ooh, kind of looks like Optimus Prime. That looks like one of the villains or the villain from the show Reboot. Yeah, we're gonna call that there. We're now on chapter 3. Still the survey data. We're in the central ice field. Back to Arquaba survey camp. I wish you can see like a world map. You know, even like just a landscape map. And yeah. Alright, this has been great. We got several main missions done, including all of Chapter 2. We've gone back and done a bunch of these, getting either A's, S's, the captain log, or the battle log. 1.3 mil. Assault rifle. Damn. That's cool. It's just like an upgraded version of the one that we already have. Burst machine gun. Multiple shotguns. Whoa, that looks cool. Multiple bazookas. Stun bomb launcher. A scatter electrified metallic shards, the effects of which build up to induce a forced electrical discharge in the afflicted craft. Does it really do stagger well? Oh my. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we might have to play around with that. Ooh, a better pulse gun. Stun baton. Stop. Bro. Oh, I can't wait to dive into these options and permutations and builds when I get next time we play this, which will be tomorrow. Oh, I used the shotgun once. I bought it and then eventually sold it because I didn't really like it. Even up close, I didn't feel like it hit hard enough. Damn. Dual missile launcher. I already have one. Oh, this is the upgraded version of it. Yup. A lot of AP. That's a huge fucking bore. About 1.3 mil. Ooh, new reverse joints. I like the look of that, if not even the stats. Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, these pictures. Yeah, dude. And what I'll probably do is dive in and buy some stuff, compare some stats, do a lot of the number crunching off stream before I start it up, because I don't even care that. I don't even care for that. It's principally designed to improve multi-log performance. Do you like that? Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, the boring stuff, and then start it up. I just want to go and buy that again, especially since you'll eventually want, if you want to platinum this, you'll need every trophy or every piece of gear. That'd be cool if they eventually added a transmog system. Alright, I definitely want to buy. It would be for the right arm. No, I would buy for the left arm so I can put it on the left shoulder. Stun. Here we go. Stun bomb launcher. I'll for sure buy that. And just in case I forget, we'll throw that on. I'm loving this grenade cannon. If I can favorite stuff, this would be it. Oh, like I'll go ahead and. I think I like this more than the grenade. So we'll overwrite that. The Boomafu. And throw this on next time I play. Yes. And why am